Alrighty. Hello and welcome to live Candlepin Bowling, Mason's Bowling Center, Leominster, Mass. Yet again. This time I'm with my buddy Chris, and he has me going first. So let's see how that goes. Well, we get to meet our friend Bob Caleri. Eight is great. The action is dying off. It seems they did their maintenance once and good enough. Move the can chopping off. Left to right, everything appears as it does, but top to bottom on my screen it cuts a small section, so I don't see the full top and bottom. Oh no. Welcome to my world last week. All of them. Well, the start we know was too good of a thing. Stink frame 4. I'll move it just a hair. Tell me that's not a foul. Oh. Eight is great. So far we're both doing wonderful. Front piece of wood was a roadblock. If it stayed where it was, 10 could have been achieved, but we got 9. And Chris is halfway to Worcester. This guy to the right is going like 5 feet beyond the foul line. Ooh, well, not bad for a second ball in the ocean. And 10. All right, the first one to clear a plate. According to MGM Springfield, 3-1, Chris would be the first. 5-1, me. 5-1, Chris will be first to get a strike. About 24-1, me. However, it was 2-1, Chris would get the first mark, and 8-3 that I would. Which is not really all that much worse for some reason. I guess somebody was putting a lot of money on me. That's according to MGM. Starting to find the center. Just a hair light on the head pin, leaving an ugly 7. Fairly easy to get in 10 pin, but not here. Hello, Ben. Yeah, too bad Classic Candlepins is a gone show. Enjoy it while... Enjoy what you can. Mark used that to promote his lanes. Now he does get a lot of business, and now he just doesn't bother anymore. Let's not forget, it's time for El Stenko, the bonus ball. I'll roll this at him. Zero. What? Zero. And that's a 0 because I lobbed it. Hair off, but that was pretty much what I was going for. Out of 9. Thank you, Ben. I wish Wisconsin at sport betting was legal. Now he's starting to go too far to the right. Well, there's a first. Ready for the third grade, you know?
You also write Ralph as awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Awesome. Thanks, dude.
2 in a row. Alrighty. That's a first for me.
Yeah.
Autograph. All right. And when did you go?
It all
It's also halftime. Yet another fan, and this time they wanted an autograph. That's a first for me. All right, so I started off good, then he got better, and he got better, then I got better, then lobbed it. Therefore, nothing for the spare fill. 40-34. Week 7. Into El Gatero. Still can be a decent game. And back to the right. According to records that ICBA has of casual league bowlers, not the professionals and not the competitive, 80 to 100 is considered average skill. Ooh, that's a leave I hate on 2 balls. Because at least if you had 2 more, you could knock something off the left and something off the right. Ow. Quarter Wistered himself a 6. Can't call that a Mason's moment. That's just the way it is. And this game is ready to become a failure. We're at 7. Three frames in, hardly any room. There he goes, off to the left. And that looks good. Oh, well, off to the right. And 6. Barely staying alive. Kingpin remains for 9. Yes, Ben. First time giving out an autograph. I mean, it wasn't the first autograph ever. It was when some guy visited New Palace. Oh! Oh, damn. So close. Where a guy from Canada was known to be the one who traveled the longest just to see a recording. So all the people, and including myself, signed the pin. But this is my first actual on-site for the sole purpose of WMS. 10. So I gave my first 3rd grade kindergarten cursive handwriting signature. Only if I either hit it head on or just barely tap it on the left. There you go. That's one of them. Hopefully this time there's no lobbing. That's 9 frames. I wanted to be sure that I wasn't skipping my turn. I was off by a frame. Welcome to Masons. Ouch. Quarter Worcester. Well, considering a quarter Worcester. And it's 720p. That's a bit hard to read, but. And 6 is always good. It's time for everyone's favorite bonus ball. Hopefully it isn't getting lobbed. El Stinko. The difference is one lousy pin anyway. That one barely was behind. That one was close, but it was behind the line and a 7 fill. El Stinko stinks for the lead. If I cap it. It didn't work. Niner. So, niner and a 7 fill. Chris is much better in math than I am. Save that one. Ooh, oh, it went to the right. Well, no, that piece of wood. I mean, if it stopped and rested against the head, it probably would have had something.
Where I wanted to go.
And wow. Doing the Mason's chop for 7. It's his first game. Not to some people. Anyway, here's the second half. Yeah, things are falling apart. Oh, and Chris saved himself from a slayer with a 10 there. Then this time I got a mark and actually didn't lob the ball, albeit barely, and got a 9. 89 to 69. So, that's game number 1. So we're now getting ready for game number 2, and unlike my father, we don't alternate. So, or just one lousy frame. And he's beating a 2, so it's opposite time now. Nice, but Mason's action. Just how's that for wood? How far are you from Andover? Oh, quite a ways. In fact, when I go to Academy Lanes in Haverhill, it's like a 30-mile drive from work, which is much closer. Oh, Masons. Welcome to Masons. And an 8. Off to the right. And 9er, middle finger.
Sir.
This is going to be the game. Seven. So this is the one that's going down the toilet. 7. Nine. Oh, off to the right. And you gotta wait for the wood to stop rolling. Maybe a help. Oh, we'll never know. Oh, extra magnets weren't working on that one. Oh, look at that middle finger waving at him.
No, it just wants to. Yeah.
Take it down. That's what you happen when you wave your middle finger at my friend. And a 9er. Ooh. Object pin and then that. And 9. No help to Masons for saving that one for an 8. It's still a garbage game, though. Yeah, there ain't saving it without a mark. What the hell was that? Dun, dun, dun. Wow. That's not the way to do it. This is a barn burner. A great start. Chris pretty much kept it faltering. Then he falters. He's still within average range, and I got a lot of rebuilding. Not cutting it. Need 1 9 and all 10s. Minimum. And magnets are holding down the 5 pin. And for those of you wondering, yes, because it fell, that pin on the right does count. Then again, I hear in any bowling, even if a pin's still standing in the gutter, it still counts because you moved it off the plate. Wow! All around it, and then the magnets held that king down when it's being hit. Niners. Well, that's the 1 9 we can afford. We have to have a clean plate otherwise. Or if we get a mark and a good fill, then there's a little bit of... This time he has 2 balls to get down. Piece of wood that can help. All he has to do is hit the pins that are standing. There we go. Ouch. And there's the leave Dave says is impossible to get, but on this channel you see it at least once. And the game's over. That's a 7. Looks like we're going to end it with a Putnam Street City Championship opening shot. I want to perfect that before they do it again. And the middle finger remains benign. Not a mark. Doesn't have it. So the third ball's going to be the Putnam Street City Champion opening shot.
Right here, down here, down here.
Well, every once in a while, the maintenance somewhat shows up. There you go. And this one game is officially practice the Putnam Street opening shot. Like it matters, but hey, that's good. Something good came out of that. And that's the first failure of the day. That was good. At 2, 4, 5. 5 fill. Although, yeah, for the fill, it's good, but for the odds of getting another mark, not so much. And 5 and a 6. 5 fill with a 6. And failure. Remember, I'm the one on the left. And the Putnam Street opener actually knocked down 6. And that's when I yelled, how does that happen? You throw the ball under your leg, 60 feet down the lane, hit the object pin, you get penalized. All right, that's a train wreck. I failed. Big surprise there. Hello, Tom. It's going to be a darts competition. Oh, good luck with that. All right, game number 3. And start. I'm surprised with all the cars that are in that driveway. Where is it? Starting off with a 10. And, well, yeah. If it were Putnam's, that 3-pin would go. Yeah, you gotta wait for the wood to settle down. Now, if it settles down and you throw the ball and then it moves, it still counts as a good throw. If you throw it when it's moving, it's a foul. Yeah, that pin alone was hard, so you got rid of that one right away. And, well, let's see if it goes in the gutter. I think it will. And into it goes. Cheater. That's an 8. How am I going to blow this one? What are you doing now? Remember who was shooting the ball. That's why the dead easy, obvious one didn't work. And a little bit of the renovation still kind of there. But the thing is, they have to keep up on it and just not do it once and forget about it. Set it and forget it. Set it and maintain it. If you ever saw the, I can't remember the year or the month, but there was one month at King of the Palace where no one got a strike. It's because Dave didn't bother to keep up with the pin plate. Interesting way to get 10. And, well, that magnet was fighting it. You saw that it was easily supposed to tip over and it wasn't going to. And 8 is great. I wasn't expecting that. That was dumb luck. And of course, dumb luck is always accepted. That's a 9. Ooh. If it were Putnam Street, it would possibly get a strike like that. Any place that greases or uses an old-fashioned style 10-pin for a plate. Ow. 6. Yeah, we're on fire today. Yep, that happened. And I got your 6. I was gonna go for broke, it didn't work. In fact, I didn't hit the wood I wanted to, the one on the right. Not supposed to really go for broke. Four horsemen and the 2. Helpful piece of wood to get rid of the 6 and 10. There you go. Right where it was supposed to be. Halftime. Go for broke, you might break something. Yay! Alright, so man. Weak, then he got a spare. Weak, then I had a 6. 42-40, but he's got a bonus ball. Strong and active. Man, there's a suck all the way through. Two 6s. Alrighty. Away goes another game. And that would be 4 fill. Leaving the worst 6 that can leave. Also the mirror image, but you get the idea. And wow, that just rolled the wrong way. King remains for 9. Magnets. Yeah. Slayer. No Slayer. That's a 10. On this channel, 3 6 frames in a row is a Slayer. And you have to do double horns and yell the name of the band. Welcome to Masons. All right, he's got the left half. Now he's got the right half. Oh, that was it. Whoops. No, I don't want to report Ben. Why do I have images of you in my head right now? I don't know. And away we go. It's still possible to squeak into bottom end of average. If we're going to be off, that's where it would be. Eight is great. Or as another thing I say, 8 is enough. Middle finger for 9. Another dumb luck 9. We'll take it. Late release. Alright, I can afford a 6 as that magnet is holding the 9 pin down. Right behind the 4 horsemen. Chopped out the 6 pin for 6. That'll go where. Oh no, it will. 5. Well, that game's ruined. Looks like I might only have one good game today. More proof that I never got better. Way too full, thus the ugly leave. Although if he hits the 2 pin on the left, might carry the wood, and
There he goes.
that is not one of the new ways to get a strike. It happens. I've fallen flat on all 4s before. And a 9. So a good game ruined because look who's trying. Yeah, and then I had the weak start. 79.80. Boy, that's a barn burner. So far, only one good game. So I guess this will be the day that I do much worse than I do more games that have sucked than more that are good. Oh, he's doing something different.
Change it up.
Very rare. He switches the order. For the second half, he's switching. He's going first. And, well, if he hits that head pin on the right side, or thin on the left, that would be way too thin on the right. So thin it didn't get it all. And 8 is enough. Another easy to blow. Wrong side. Do you see the magnets really fight to keep that 7-pin standing? It was a little off, but hit the object. Didn't see his name. Wow. Really? Object pin and that? Seven. Yeah, I got a feeling the strike streak is officially dead, even though we're just barely starting the second half. It's El Stinko the bowling ball, Epco Urethane Pro Line, the only thing professional you see today. Welcome to Masons. El Stinko lived up to its name big time with one. Magnets hold the pin down. Middle finger for 9. At least it's not a curse of the fill. The fill sucked though, but making the spare nothing more than an achievement, and that's it. It's just a $10 until it's filled, as I don't remember Dave saying that, but you know what? I do believe he would. Actually, you know what? Now I do remember that he did say that. Oh, I totally forgot about it. Stink frame of 4, there goes the game. Can't say I wish it was ball 2 because the plank of wood in front of it is gone. But we got 10. Never shot it. There's an I wish it was ball 2. Now that was an I wish it was ball 2. Halftime. How impressive. 40-44. Yeah, I think that no one's getting a strike today. Oh, if he hit the 6, he might have got a little action on the left side. Six. Double pinochle, brune juice for everyone. And yes, even in 10-pin, while most people call it the big ears of the big four, it also is called a double pinochle. And, oh, 7. Might actually get a second decent game. I don't know about you, but I think a bell bearing's going bad.
It sounds like a bell.
Yeah, it could be that too.
Well, let's see. These service.
Putnam's was making that noise and they found out it was a bearing. It does sound like a bell.
Yeah.
And that's why you're not supposed to permanently attach the bottom board to the top board of the sweeper. It leaves something in the gutter. Yeah, you didn't notice the first ball was clearing the wood in the gutter. But that's okay, because That ball went in the gutter and then took out the pin, so the 9 he put down is accurate. All right, I need a whopping 9 points in 2 frames.
Didn't want to hurt the pin. Go back.
All right, 4 horsemen. I don't know if that wood's going to help the 7 pin disappear. It did. Good. That's a nice comeback. Holy crap, 2 out of 6 games will be good. And there's still 2 more. I would like to at least have half of them be 80 or better, especially when I'm playing with other people, because I tend to how much I truly suck at sport. Ooh. Well, it's a Cleary with a bit of an amputation. Too full. And at one moment did look like Putnam Street. For a place that the sandpaper's returning. And hey, 2 good games in a row. Unfortunately, he didn't make it this time. Pair of 8s to 79. All right, he's keeping the switch. I don't know if that last pin was a good thing. Oh, that's one way to do it. Not going to fall. Net B8. Hello, Blue Chase. Yeah, Mason's is back to the way it was, pretty much. Again, Chris gets lucky with the magnets being on the top and not on the bottom. Pretty decent leave with the wood behind the head pin. 7 fill on his spare. That counts. It hit wood on the plate. That counts. And a 10. So far he's got a perfect game. Now I ruined it for you.
Thank you.
Still riding the fine line between failure and success. I mean, riding the line. Ooh. Yeah, I think the strike streak is dead and no one's going to get one. And well, if the little extra hook didn't go exactly where it was supposed to go, it wouldn't have worked. The shot was a bit off, but again, little extra hook that sometimes happen at the right time. And everything but the king. Nope, the magnets are going to keep that down. Anywhere else, that might have fallen over. Spare. Yeah, he won this game. It's time for another disappointing adventures with El Stinko the bonus ball. Again, pro line, the only thing professional you're going to see. What are we going to get? Seven with a make. Just like that. That's about it. I didn't think it was over. I just said I didn't want to lose. Hey, if I lose and I get a high score, I don't care. 2 marks in a row. In the land of candlepin bowling, because it's a much harder game, if you get any 3 types of marks in a row, all spares, all strikes, or combination thereof, it's a turkey. Very late.
0.
Wow. Now that's the ultimate of El Stinkos. I threw one of those today, but mine was a lob, although it wasn't really much different anyway. He might redeem himself with a decent out. Well, could have been worse. Time to blow the turkey with El Stinko, the bonus ball. Let's see what this one comes out to. Oh yeah, I gotta finish up. A good 8 fill, but okay, he decided to cheat, so I cheated too. But we didn't count those bids. This time I was the one that remembered. We know what that's like because we did it earlier today. The 60 is not indicative, but he's still got a very strong 52. My high Mason single is a 126, but that's when the action was good. It was a 124 when the action stunk the high heaven. Oh, wow. At Putnam's, that would have been a spare. At the Palace, that would have been a spare. Maybe even Brian's, that would have been a spare. Maybe. That was a pencil dropper for sure. So 5 frames to get 20. And damn, the deep gutter did it. Another welcome to Mason's moment. As Mark Ritchie calls them, half pipes. Because here they kind of are. They don't flatten out at the pin plate. Most places they flatten out to a much shallower angle, maybe like a third of the curve. Welcome to Masons, where the perfect Emily shot. Here comes the great collapse. Fortunately, I had that 60 to help things. So I just need 6 in 3 frames to make minimum. So I might get our 50-50. As Blue Chase said it best today, man, strikes are hard, especially here. Just behind the line. But like I say, it's up to the individual. Because under ICBA rules, it's ultimately up to the bowler. Yeah, the great collapse has occurred. Thank God a 60 half is saving. So this is going to be a very garbagey second half. Meanwhile, Chris got a gift. Although that's kind of a middle finger back at him. The only halfway decent frame in the entire second half. Still one more. Again, the half pipes took it. There. Unfortunately, it cost him points. 5. And a very craptacular half. I'm not happy with it. The game qualifies, but that's it. That's all it is. I lose 95-93, but hey, that was a good match. Time for the great collapse. Time for the big letdown. And this is where Chris suddenly gets a 3-digit game. That is a rarity in this game. Even the pros don't do that. And I admit it's stupid luck. That was an epic 10. Although he cleared the right half, but he's got a very helpful piece to clear the left. Hello, Yabba guy. I know, in Candlepin, getting 2 pins side by side like that is extremely, extremely rare. Oh, he missed a piece of helpful wood. He got the impossible sideways diamond that Dave Madela says. He did it twice. But he... little gift there. Whoa, just on. That barely. You could not be any closer to falling in the gutter than that. Up in the Masons. Quarter Worcester, half Worcester, 9. And if it wasn't for one person making an intelligent comment, they'd be banned right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Halfway to Worcester, he did it in 1. Maybe they treated it, now it's getting cooler, so the action gets a little better. At least and wow, 6. Hair to the left. Hey! Look at that, you already got 9. You didn't even have to throw a ball. Yeah, what the hell? Doesn't count. It's all for fun. Ah. He didn't get a spare. I don't know why the Bullmores do that every once in a while, but they do. And leave a giant mess on the table. Uh-oh. Might have to move. Now the fence ain't clearing it. All right, so now you got to clear the fence. All right, we made it so that. Well, this is an interesting way to end the game. There we go, and there we go. I don't even know what I got. I don't even know what I see, when things happen, everything's okay. For a minute, I thought I lost it. I took a turn and forgot to do everything about it. And there you go, 2-to-1 odds that Chris would be the first to get the strike. Yeah, that piece of wood looks like it. I don't get it. All right. So my strike streak is dead today. Time for El Stinko. At least let's end with a good game. Curse of the fill, 6, so the spare meant nothing. Still, it's pretty decent half. And then the spare lousy 6, and he's got a strike. So far, he's got a 42 with 2 bonus balls. Yuck, indeed. Wow. Well, there's a second one. That's bad. Oh, right over the side. Well, I mean, for the score it helps, but a 5 fill and a strike, and a Caleri at that. Piece of wood that's lumbering over. No pun intended. Ah, 6. It's another curse of the fill moment. A nice bouncy air. Well. Oh, now it looks like it's just a pile of wood now. Maybe if that one falls in the gutter. Oh, of course not. It's still doable, but you're going to have to hope. Yeah, I heard the better way to hit the pins is to throw the ball towards them. Ouch. Well, that's unfortunately how to lose those two. Niner. Boy, the magnet on the 2-pin really kept that one up. I think it's safe to say at this point, just 3 more frames. Unless the bowling gods decide to leave me alone, the strike streak is dead. Maybe. Oh. Of course, the plate leans forward ever so slightly, so that pin will just bounce around a while.
All right, give me coffee.
It's almost as bad as the Palace when it comes to waiting for them to stop. Although worst by a mile are the flat gutter plate at Acton Bowling. Might as well just leave, do the next work day, come back, and they might be still at the... Wood played 10. That would not be an I wish it was ball 2 moment, because that piece of wood just went to its right and sat there. Another strike. Chris is being greedy. He's taking all the strikes. And a lovely 4. So the great collapse has started. But there's only one more frame. Much better. Yeah, he won this game for sure. What a way to finish. Spare on strike. Which means he has his bonus ball. So, as I said, he'd get his 3-digit game on the last one, and he just did. $102 if he's counting it. Like I said, the rules of the game, it's up to the bowler ultimate. And it's dead. If I hit the moving wood, then it would have been a dead ball. Yeah, I lost, but it's a good game. And El Stinko to wrap it up. To put the final nail in the strike streak coffin. Six. And the strike streak is dead. But it wasn't a bad game at all. Didn't win, but hey, not bad for someone who totally sucks at sports. Then he got his strike and spare. Unfortunately, he lobbed it and decided to go by the rules. I don't care if people do or don't. He got 100 on the nose, and well, that 4 hurt things. Could have been much closer. Got a 6 fill, which wasn't too bad, 93. So game 1, 89-69. I win. Second game, opposite. He wins 85-76, then 79-80, then 79-88 myself, Chris wins again. So Chris won 4 of the... No, wait a minute. It's 1, 2... Damn it. Okay, I got 1. And Chris got 1. That we know. And then you got 2. 3, 3. Okay, something don't add up. He wins. Fourth for
First one was you. Second one was me. Third one was me.
yeah, he's having a hard time with it too.
Fourth one was you. Fifth one was me. Sixth one was me. So yeah.
4-2.
That's when you know you get
Isn't it funny how someone who plays a game for 6 years straight can't beat anyone who just stands at the line and hucks the ball, or in his case, plays once in a great while? It just goes to show you, and he could tell you because he was in some of my gym classes, I have 0 sports ability. So, with that being said, it wasn't a bad run. Yeah, that had a really crap game, but it wasn't a bad run. And most of the games I lost weren't bad either. So that'll be it. It wasn't too bad. Too bad the strike streak is gone. Welcome to Masons. George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.